Made inquiries. It was already full. I'm the camp master, with strings I can pull. You would hate to miss out, hey, Ollie? And it'll give me a chance to earn that apology.
Yeah.
The others jumped up, cheering loud. Ollie sat quiet among the crowd. Yeah, I guess, Ollie said. Warning bells screamed in his head. Oh man, I can't wait. This is gonna be fun. Ollie eyed the door, wanting to run. You know what? I'll increase your joy. You'll share a room, but only you boys. If he didn't go and stayed back home, he would end up here, all alone. Ollie stayed silent and didn't speak, tugging at his sleeve, shifting in his seat. We're neighbors. I'll sweeten the deal. I'll give you a discount, unbelievably real. Ollie just sat there, looking at Mom. How had this night gone wrong? The moms agreed, this sounds just right, and signed the boys up that same night. The moms and Mr. Jones waved goodbye. Alone in his room, Ollie wanted to cry. The bus rolled through gates tall. Large trees cast long shadows over all. The boys jumped out with bags in hand. Whoa, they've got archery, Blake began. Another group stood stiff and straight, all lined up silent beside the gate. Ollie waved. Hey guys, what's up? Hello, camper. Their voices cut, their smiles stayed fixed, eyes straight ahead. Every cold reply filled Ollie with dread. Those kids are weird, Sam whispered low. They are acting like robots, you know. Never mind that. Have a cookie, dear? A lunch lady's voice rang sweet and clear. Sam took one and handed it to Blake, who devoured his, and Sam's he ate. Still, Ollie watched the silent group, all marching strangely, loop by loop. The empty bus hummed, rattled, roared. Then one by one they climbed aboard. This way, boys, come one and all. All boys report to dormitory hall. But when the cabin door swung wide, rows of bunk beds stretched deep inside. Bolted to the floor in rigid rows, Ollie walked in and froze. Wait, every boy sleeps in here? Sam shocked. We were supposed to share. I don't like this camp find and seek. Easy to make promises you don't have to keep. Noah laughed. Well, technically true. He said we'd share a dorm, and we do. Bags were tossed from bed to bed, but angry thoughts filled Ollie's head. Blake just laughed. Oh, come on, man, it's still a dorm, just bigger than planned. Hey, look here at what I found. Picking up a photograph from the ground. They're the kids that climbed the bus. Here they look normal, just like us. I don't like this, Ollie said quietly. Sam crossed his arms. This place is creepy, Noah pointed. This one's mine, and you're wrong. This place is fine. Man, just get over it, Blake said. You let Jones live inside your head. Ollie sighed and scanned the place. Something felt wrong, but he could not trace. A whistle blew out in the yard. Campers gathered, running hard. All campers, we are going for a swim. Come on, guys, everybody jump in. Blake, Noah, Charlie jumped, clothes on and all, just as a counselor threw in a ball. Come on, Ollie. Sam, you're on our team. Charlie shouted with a scream. They ducked and dived and hit the ball. For one brief moment, Ollie forgot it all. The medallion slipped loose from around his neck. Charlie, Mr. Jones called out, eyes fixed on the object. Charlie dived and swam for it fast. Ollie noticed the chain had slipped at last. He grabbed at his neck, but it was gone. Charlie swam beside him, pushing on. Ollie kicked harder. All his strength he gave. The medallion sank beneath the wave. Neck and neck, the two raced on. The silver object, almost gone. Charlie reached out toward the chain. He burst upward, breathing strained, pulling and pushing in an underwater attack. Charlie grabbed it, but he snatched it back. Yeah, man. Just calm down, Mr. Jones said. Charlie surfaced, cheeks flushed red. You were trying to steal it. I just didn't want you to lose it. How do I know that's really true? I promise, Ollie. I was trying to help you. You can't just blame her without any proof. Blake shouted, and you know that's the truth. Ollie looked accusingly at Mr. Jones, who stayed quiet, stiff as stone. Ollie glared as Jones walked away. What are they hiding? Sam did say. Sam and Ollie looked toward a cabin where the strange kids silently entered in. I don't know, but something's wrong here. Ollie's voice came out low with fear. The lunch lady called, Snack time, boys. Campers rushed with eager noise. Cookies and cold drinks filled the air. Sam grabbed two without a care. Ollie, Noah, Sam, Blake, and Charlie, too. You're all together. We will call you Team Blue. He kept us together, Blake declared. Yeah, guess he did, Sam shared. But what about those kids from the bus? In the photo, they looked just like us. Sam just shrugged and led the way, as the dinner bell rang across the bay. Kids gathered into a line, ready now for dinner time. Ollie leaned in, his voice kept low. Those strange kids creep me out, you know. They march around like robots there, blank faces with empty stares. Blake rolled his eyes. Man, let it go. Not our problem. Eat your sloppy Joe. Noah shrugged. They're probably shy. Some kids act strange. That's why. Sam nodded. That could be true. Maybe you're overthinking it too. Charlie sighed. Ollie, just have fun. Camp has only just begun. But Ollie slammed his drink and stared. I'm telling you guys, something's weird here. Ever since you got the medallion somehow, suddenly everything's a mystery now. We came here to have fun, not solve mysteries. Noah snapped. Just leave it be. Sam shook his head. You're acting weird too. Charlie looked down at her Mountain Dew. They left the table one by one, not even waiting for Ollie to be done. Charlie paused and she said sorry. She looked back once, her face full of worry. Ollie sat there, eyes on the ground, listening to the dining hall sounds. He came to camp so he'd belong. Now he and his friends no longer got along. Ever since Charlie joined the crew, things felt different, strange and new. The lunch lady walked over. Don't worry, handing a glass of milk to Ollie. You okay there, Ollie dear? Her voice was soft and warm to hear. Ollie sighed. Since Charlie came, nothing with my friends feels the same. They don't believe me anymore. They don't act like they did before. The lunch lady smiled. Then win them back. Friendships sometimes drift off track. You can't just sit here feeling blue. Go remind them why they're friends with you. Ollie took the glass and drank it down, still wearing his sad little frown. Ollie walked back through the night, cabins glowing dim with light. Suddenly, he stopped dead still. The strange kids marched down the hill. Step by step they crossed the ground. Not one voice, their feet the only sound. Straight into the boys' dorm they went. Ollie wondered what it meant. The cabin door swung slowly shut. Then silence. Cold and abrupt. Ollie scanned the darkened scene. He couldn't see where the strange kids had been. One dark cabin caught his eye. A single window glowing red. Why? This place was strange. He had no doubt. The light flicked off. He shouldn't stay out. Shadows thick, he slipped inside the room, his footsteps lit by the moon. Sam turned and faced the other way, without a single word to say. Ollie climbed into his bed. Lonely thoughts filled his head.